We're going to start off by showing the box because it's a little bit special. Zero Halliburton limited edition. This company is a luggage company. This looks like their aluminum luggage. It's plastic. And that's where the watch comes in. So very cool. Nice little cute package right there. Nice zipper. Signed Zero Halliburton. Okay, here are the 2 limited editions, each limited to 2,000 units. We got the Batman GMT on the right, SPB 269, SPB 277, the 3-hander Sharp Edge limited edition. Both are gorgeous. Now let's begin with the 3-hander. I think this Halliburton Limited is the best Sharp Edge series. Why is that? The subtle changes make a world of difference here, and it's simple. The blue chapter ring. The blue chapter ring shrinks the dial. Before, on the original white Sharp, it was the Hempleaf pattern transitioning into a white chapter, and it made the watch appear a little bit bigger. I always said it wore like a 40-41. Now this one looks more true to its 39mm size just because of that chapter ring, just because of that smaller visual look on that dial. And I'm loving the blued hands here. They really pop against that white Hempleaf dial, but this dial is a little bit different. It's got the Halliburton twin ribbed pattern on each side, breaking up the Hempleaf, so very nice. So these small, subtle changes, I think really transform the watch. I had to ask Kavar Jewelers to hand me a normal Sharp Edge, and I had to put them side by side to make sure that this wasn't a 38 or something. When we check out the GMT, it doesn't have the blue chapter ring, unfortunately, but has a beautiful blue aluminum bezel insert right there. Aluminum because aluminum is Zero Halliburton's trademark. They introduced the world to the aluminum suitcase in 1938. All right, so an amazing company with amazing luggage. After researching the company, I really want Zero Halliburton luggage. I really do. They look fantastic quality. Now, you know what would have been cool? If Seiko gave you a coupon. If you buy the Zero Halliburton limited editions, maybe, you know what, 20% off a suitcase? Why not? Wait, let me just check no, I don't think it comes with it. But that would have been an amazing idea. That's what I think. The case shape is the same for both. Beautiful, sharp, angular edges, almost grammar of design-like. High polish on the sides with beautiful brushing on the top of those lugs. The bracelet, oyster style, high polished flanks on the mid-link. The brushing is fantastic here. Articulation isn't the greatest, and it is a male end link, unfortunately. With that blue chapter ring shrinking the dial, and if they made this female end links, it would have transformed this watch to wear more like a true 39. Now the bracelet is not bad, it's fully milled, but there's only 2 micro adjusts, half link on each side. It's also pins and collars, and you can see the Zero Halliburton logo right there on the display case back. Both have sapphire crystals that are flat with anti-reflective coating. It does a great job, and both bracelets and case have the DiaShield super hard coating. Now the dial has those beautiful applied angular indices throughout, and sharp blade-like hands. Fantastic design signature of the Sharp Edge series. However, on the GMT, they are high polish. On the 3-hander, they are blued. Not true blue, they're just painted blue, but they look great still. The GMT hand here is painted blue, and it looks awesome. We do have the date, a pointer date system at 6 o'clock, and the Presage GMT badging at 3. You can see the power reserve. When I wind it, it will fill up to 45 hours on the 6R64. There we go. We are full. We have a push-pull signed Seiko S crown, giving both watches 100 meters of water resistance. Now, the measurements. We got 42.2 and 39.3 in diameter, and a thickness of 13.7 and 11.1 ultra thin on the 3-hander. Lug to lug, 49.2 and 47.2. The Halliburton pattern on this dial is fantastic. The Hempleaf pattern of the original Sharp was beautiful, but breaking up that design, giving it something a little bit different, really freshens up the look. Instead of having that one pattern throughout, just having it broken up twice on each side, it really creates a dynamic look, and I'm a big fan of it. Maybe this should be the normal Sharp. Now the price. $1,100 USD for the 3-hander. I believe the regular Sharp was $1,000. So there's a little bit of a premium for this limited edition Halliburton, but We don't get that coupon for the luggage. A little bit upset about the coupon, even though I made up the coupon and it doesn't exist and it never did exist. But because I put it in my mind that they should have did it, so now I'm gonna ding that they didn't do it. The GMT comes in at $15.50 USD. Wow. All right, so a lot more money, but you are getting a true traveler's GMT. What does that mean? When we pull out the crown, the hour hand jumps. You see that? And the date only changes by jumping forward. There, you can see it jump forward and it will jump backwards. So very cool. A little bit annoying to set the date, but if you're a traveler, this is what you want. Okay, here is the GMT, the larger one, on my 6.5-inch wrist. And yup, it wears larger than the 42 millimeter indicates. And it is a tad thick at 13.7, almost 14. But it does look gorgeous with that Batman aluminum, anodized aluminum insert. Gorgeous. Now the simple three-hander, wow, wears better than a regular Sharp for sure. That visualization of the smaller dial makes a world of difference. Man, I'm digging it. What do you guys think? Let me know. Okay, we're gonna check her out on the time grapher. 6R, 64, 45 hours of power reserve, Hack Hand Wine Travelers GMT, 29 joules. Wow, look at these numbers. We got 630, very nice and powerful amplitude at 300. And you can hear that high beat or medium beat, 28.8 VPH. Okay, so very nice. Wish all 6Rs were 28.8 VPH. Come on, Seiko, it's time. Look at all those zeros. Wow. Okay, we're gonna check her out 12 down now. How is this watch gonna react on your wrist? 0.0 beat error, very nice. Amplitude did drop, 273, but still pretty good. And look at that rate, 12, 10. 10 it looks like. So dial up was what, 0 and now 10? So you know what, on the wrist, it's gonna perform about +5, +6, +7. Not bad. All right. Okay, there you can see the powerful Seiko LumaBrite, even with 2 nightlights on in the back. Very powerful on the hands, those blade hands, and even on the GMT hand. The lume pips all around the hour indices are small, but they're still mighty Seiko LumaBrite. So no surprises here, great lume. Which is your favorite out of these two? There is a third one with only 600 units. That one is all black PVD with a black dial. That one's gorgeous as well. It's a Batman GMT. And then we have these two. So out of the Halliburton line, my favorite, definitely the three-hander, the 39 mil, looking a lot slimmer with that blue chapter ring. Big fan of it. Wish the bracelet was female end links. I think it would up the watch another notch. But which one is your favorite? And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.